Hola a todos, estoy muy feliz de estar aquí y tengo muchas ganas de empezar a jugar ya y estar con mis compañeros.
To be born Jamaican, thus being a huge follower of football on the international level, it is known that most of us are Brazilian fans. It is even reflected in how we even play football on the local levels and even on the international levels. We like to play attacking football. We like to play with skill and charisma. It is like Jamaica is called the mini Brazil. However, today on Premier 7, I want to bring across a video that many persons will be shocked to hear and see. And today on the channel, I want to uncover the shocking similarities between Damion Lowe and Casemiro. Stick around for the big news. Welcome to Premier 7 with your host, Ryan Nelson. It is always my duty to greet you with pleasantry. I hope that this video will be one that will excite you as Jamaica and the world itself gets closer to more games that will be played in the Copa America. Today on the channel, I want to bring across something that is somewhat unknown, but based on my own observation, I have realized that there is somewhat of a similarity between Damion Lowe and Casemiro. This is one from up the sleeves. No one thought about this video but myself. Today on the channel, I am going to dissect the topic and do something general relating to the two players, their similarities by way of part 1 and part 2, and then I will close the show. However, before I dive into anything further on the channel, people, if you are new to Premier 7, please go ahead and subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, you know what to do. Leave a like on the video, comment, and definitely share it so other persons can become engaged with what is taking place. With no doubt, I just have to reflect on the past and speak directly about a video that I have done a month ago surrounding the striking similitude between Dujan Richards and Daniel Sturridge. That video was a special video that I realized that a lot of you are a huge favor of because it received in excess of 1,000 views, in excess of 20 likes and 6 comments respectively. And to me, I believe that to do something quite similar, it will be of importance to the Jamaican fans, whereas we can just take our minds away from the pressure of Copa America. And now you're seeing that I'm doing a second video doing a comparison between a Damion Lowe and a Casemiro. Alright, so let's have a general talk surrounding the two players. We know that Damion Lowe and Casemiro are not on the same level. Both players play different positions, but the similarity is that these two players, they can play in numerous positions. Whereas you can see in previous games that a Casemiro can play as a center back and a Damion Lowe can even play as a center back. Additionally, both players can play in the midfield as a DM. But we know the specialties of these two players where their positions are concerned. So, in that case, people, Jamaica and Brazil is two different countries, but both players are living in an era for which football is well known. We all hear that Jamaica and Brazil is in the Americas. And I am wondering if that is the reason why Jamaicans even believe that we play similar to Brazil. I know by way of my own observation that Damion Lowe and Casemiro have some form of similarities. And I don't want to stick too long on the general point because I want to go into part one and part two, where the two players are concerned. So for Casemiro and Damion Lowe, or Damion Lowe and Casemiro, did you know that these two players' fathers played football? You may know about Onandilo being the father of Damion Lowe and played well for Jamaica. It may not be the similar case for Casimir and his father, but his father did play football and he was well known as well. So, like father, like son, the sons of these two gentlemen become professional footballers. And it is something for which parents do applaud when their children follows their footsteps. Additionally, whereas these two players are concerned, whereas similarities is point across, they are, you can say, born within the same era. Casemiro is 1 year older than a Damion Lowe. Casemiro was born in 92. Damion Lowe was born in 93, in the same era. However, these two players are above 6 foot. And it shows that these two guys are not even the type of players who will be slender, but their presence on the pitch will be well known. They are like national treasures. Without a Casemiro or without a Damion Lowe in either team, something is missing. And you can see for yourself that whenever these two guys are on the pitch, whether they're playing good or whether they're playing bad, it is easy to realize that they are on the pitch playing. Also, these two players are players who have strong leadership within them because Casemiro and Damion Lowe, these two guys have led their country on several occasions. They may not be the best of the best players in the starting 11, but on their day, they can become the best or they are the best before the game is even blown off. So the key thing about these two guys is that they have leadership quality, leadership presence, and of course, professionalism is something that is really and truly recognized and realized that is an innate thing that these two guys possesses. All right, so let's jump over to part two, whereas we're going to speak about how they are similar where the football is concerned on the pitch, whereas they are playing and you can see the similar traits and characteristics. But before I even talk on that, let's have a look on a clip that I have prepared for you. What a video. So you can see in the video that was being played that Damion Lowe and Casemiro are similar where their defensive mechanism is concerned. Whether they're in the midfield or in the backline, their style of play is somewhat of the same. And of course, we know that Damion Lowe and Casemiro, they are on two different levels. Just to say, like, Jamaica and Brazil are on two different levels where the FIFA rankings is concerned, but similarities is a consideration. Whether it is organizing the defense or rallying on their teams, as was expressed, Damian Lowe and Casemiro are naturally born leaders. But perhaps one of the most mind blowing things between these two players is that they can score goals. Damian Lowe and Casemiro are good where scoring goals is considered. And it is absolutely impressive when your players who are not frontline players have the capabilities and the potential of bringing across something which is a goal that will do wonders for their teams. And despite their defensive role, both of these players have the potential to carry their teams on their back when they are in deep troubles. All right, so whereas similar style of play is expressed between a Casemiro and a Damian Lowe, I want for you to think about it for a few seconds. I'm going to give you 3 seconds, and you let me know what you think are similar between these two guys. Let me count down. 3, 2, 1. All right. So the similarities between these two guys is that they're strong where aerial duels is concerned, tackling, ball interception. We saw that on numerous occasions, not only in the video clip that was being shown, but throughout their careers. You cannot pass these two guys so easily. On their day, when they're physically available, when they're fit, energetic, and ready to take on their opponents, they will run entirely without any stopping. Their opponents will have to be on their P's and their Q's because some hard tackles will be coming across, and you have to be careful as to how you even think about trying to pass these two guys. There are weaknesses between them though, and it is similar as well. Whereas discipline is concerned, these guys love to commit fouls, and I think that is the reason why for a Damian Lowe is push up the pitch more. Let him commit the foul up there. Casemiro is known for being a DM, and tactically he makes some good fouls as well. But as I've said before, they like to commit foul. Not to say they want to give away free kicks for their teams, but you can expect for them to receive yellow cards, right? Of course, characteristics wise for these two players, they like to play long balls. They like to play the ball off the ground quite often, and they love to clear the ball from their defensive line. So, people, I want to let you know that these two guys are not easy nuts to crack. They're national treasures that have played very well for their country. Could have been better, whereas international trophies will be concerned. And we know that Casemiro is a legend in his own way, just as how Damian Lowe is. It is not the end of the world for them, but Casemiro may be, on that side of leaving Manchester United though to play for a team in Saudi Arabia, whereas he may be not the same, but Damian Lowe may have a stronger ending to his career. But people, I just want to say that this video was a blessing, whereas I am here expressing what I saw in regards to the shocking similarities between a Damian Lowe and a Casemiro. So next time, when you watch these two guys play, you must remember this video, whereas I expressed the similarities that they expressed. So thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share the contents, comment, and leave a like as well for more mind-blowing comparisons that will be similar to this one that was being done. So people, take care and goodbye for now until we meet again.